97% of Georgia voters already have a government-issued ID. What I find extremely offensive is a narrative from the left that black people are not smart enough, not educated enough, not desirous enough for education to do what every other culture and race does in this country: get an ID. True racism is this: it's projection of the Democratic Party on my proud race. It's called the soft bigotry of low expectation.
A lot of people don't know how to register. Not everybody in the community, in the Hispanic and the African American community, particularly in rural areas that are distant and or inner city districts, know how to get online.
President Biden said of the Georgia law, this is Jim Crow on steroids. With all due respect, Mr. President, you know better. It is disgusting and offensive to compare the actual voter suppression and violence of that era that we grew up in with a state law that only asked the people show their ID. This is the type of fear-mongering I expect in the 1960s, not today. And by the way, literacy tests and poll tests were initiated by the Democratic Party. The intimidation of black Americans by the KKK was initiated by the Democratic Party. Jim Crow, that I grew up in the South, of segregation, was initiated by the Democratic Party. The soft bigotry of low expectation now projected on black Americans, not Italians, not Asians, not Polish, not Jewish, but only black Americans, is being done by the Democratic Party. Where black misery today thrives and is prevalent, lack of education, lack of jobs, high crimes, the call for defund the police, is all done in Democratic parties. By increasing illegal votes and not giving voice to those legal Americans, black Americans, who are seeing and waking up today, is the real tragedy of this process. We're seeing 18% of black men turn away from the Democratic Party because they're seeing that their vote can count and their future can matter. We're seeing twice the percentage of black women doing the same. A record number of Hispanics, Asians, and gay community members doing the same. So no, all Americans expect, very simply, is fairness, security, to walk away from the poll booth knowing that my vote counted. If we didn't win, we work harder next time to make sure our message resonates. But to call this Jim Crow 2021 is an insult, my friends. For those who never lived Jim Crow, we are not in Jim Crow. And for black Americans to go out every single day and vote the way we feel we should is a right that we should have, and not being demeaned by something 60 years ago in which we had no right to do any of the above. Thank you very much.